Created by a kid and their parent, using Talebot.
Mila's Moonlit Quest, The Chocolate Ring of Saturn. A special bedtime story for Eric. Once upon a time, in a land where the stars twinkled brighter than anywhere else in the universe, lived a brave young astronaut named Mila. Mila wasn't just any astronaut, she was a girl who had the biggest dreams to explore every corner of space, fueled by her insatiable passion for science and her love for her favorite dessert, the chocolate ring. This wasn't just any chocolate ring, it was a magical dessert that gave her courage and strength on her adventures. Now, Mila had a best friend, Ben the Explorer. Ben wasn't from space. He was from Earth, just like Mila, but he had a heart as adventurous as hers. Together, they made the perfect team, exploring the unknown and learning new things. Their motto was, "Adventure is out there, science will lead the way." However, not everything was smooth sailing in the universe. Mila had a rival, Astronaut Jack, who always tried to outdo her. Jack believed he was the best astronaut and didn't think Mila and Ben could keep up with him. But Mila and Ben didn't mind. They knew that true adventure wasn't about being the best, it was about having fun and discovering the wonders of science together. One day, while sitting under the starlit sky, Mila told Ben about her dream to visit the rings of Saturn. She had read that within those icy rings lay a magical place where the chocolate rings grew. It was said that whoever found this place would learn the true love of science and have the grandest adventures. Determined to find this magical place, Mila and Ben set out in their spaceship, zooming past stars and planets, their hearts full of hope. But they knew it wouldn't be easy. The journey was long, and they would have to navigate through asteroid fields and avoid black holes. As they approached Saturn, they noticed another spaceship. It was Astronaut Jack, who had overheard their plan and decided to reach the chocolate rings before them. Mila and Ben couldn't believe it. They knew they had to be smart and use their knowledge of science to outmaneuver him. The chase was on. Mila and Ben used the gravitational pull of Saturn's moons to speed up, slingshotting their way closer and closer to the rings.
Talebot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
It was a breathtaking sight, with millions of ice particles shimmering like diamonds around them. But then, disaster struck. A small asteroid knocked their spaceship off course, sending them spinning towards the darker parts of the rings. Mila and Ben worked together, using their understanding of physics to stabilize the ship. It was a close call, but their love for science had saved them. Finally, they landed on a small icy moon nestled within the rings. And there, to their amazement, was a valley filled with chocolate rings, just as the legend had described. They had found the magical place. Suddenly, Jack's spaceship landed nearby. He stepped out, looking surprised to see Mila and Ben already there. "I thought I would be the first," he said, a hint of disappointment in his voice. Mila smiled and offered him a chocolate ring. "It's not about being first, Jack," she said. "It's about the adventure and what we learn along the way. There's enough here for all of us. Let's explore this place together." Jack realized that Mila was right. He joined them, and together, they explored the magical valley, learning about the science behind the chocolate rings and the formation of Saturn's rings. It was an adventure they would never forget. As they made their way back to Earth, Mila, Ben, and now their new friend, Jack, looked out at the stars, their hearts full of joy. They had discovered the true love of science, and it had brought them closer than ever. From then on, they ventured on many more space adventures, always remembering that the greatest discoveries come from working together and having fun along the way. And so, Mila's dream of finding the chocolate rings of Saturn had taught them all an invaluable lesson. In the vast, mysterious universe, science and friendship are the most magical adventures of all. As the stars twinkled softly outside the window, the little boy drifted off to sleep, dreaming of his own adventures among the stars, with Mila, Ben, and even Jack by his side, exploring the magical places of the universe.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot. Click the link in the video description to create your own story.